recognize you. You're not from Montana, are you?
We gotta watch where we go up here. It's not safe.
I've heard stories about some crazy shit going on up here. People won't believe what Jacob is doing here. We gotta document it somehow.
Almost makes you forget about the shitstorm we're dealing with.
Nick, there's a time to be serious and a time to joke.
I got eyes on it.
Metal shot.
Beautiful games and strafing. I have eyes on the target.
Throw somebody in like that. Damn it. Nice shot. If we hit a peggy roadblock, be careful. Well, still breathing.
I'll hit that. I'll hit that. Only way we're gonna get rid of all this violence is with more violence. It's sad, but what we gotta do.
If our
Stay focused, Nick.
Yes, now they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry.
Getting a better angle.
We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong.
You got it.
We must look to our past when life was simple and hard.
Change your
Basic
position.
survival. That's when we were at our best. You see, the world is soft. We have sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life. ancient men were killers. They were tenacious. They were strong. Now what are we? Passive, lazy, weak. Culture and technology hasn't improved us, it's brought us to our knees. If our ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry.
Distances with ample time to reload ain't gonna make you better.
We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten.
I'm gonna scrape these motherfuckers! Target a fucking choir.
Kill confirmed.
From above! I'm seeing the target!
I'm moving. Gonna get a better view.
Got it! Watch these begging stairs! I got a visual! Dang! I lost it. Give me something else to do. Step 4.
Taking a hit! Could use some help! No can do.
It's gonna take days to clean this place up.
That's the way to do it.
Eden State trained
The ranger station is all ours. That's a real good get for us. Great vantage point up there.
Aye, sir.
And our folks can use the firing range to sharpen their skills. Check it out for yourself if you get the chance.
Jacob's sure gonna be pissed
Hello,
he
sir.
took his shooting range.
You look lost or something.
So this is where all those assholes were learning how to shoot.
You need a real good rain to wash out all this blood.
We've got company.
Remember, y'all, the only way we're gonna get peace here is with a lot of warning.
Thanks for the answer point, Nick. That was a joke. Working on my people skills. Still alive. take a breather.
I'm seeing it. Welcome to Straight City. Population right at that jet. I'm seeing it. We won the battle, but not the war. Let's get locked and loaded for the next road, y'all.
Remember why you're doing this, Nick.
I never wanted any of this to happen. I was brought here under false pretenses. And their lives But now, after the great generosity they've given me, I know the truth.
Got it. Move.
Something is coming.
Trouble, man.
Prepare. Wolves plagued by cancer. But weakness. The only way forward is strength. Jacob's seed. That strength.
Target up. Fucking choir.
Sending reinforcements!
Break the side.
Down there! There's our target!
And instead lies about Joseph.
Down! They're hitting me! I'm down! Speed ahead!
I'm seeing the target. One order of straight. Coming up.
No. Bullshit.
I want to apologize for
Jacob C's building an army in these hills.
We better be ready for everything.
I never wanted anything to happen. I was brought here
Getting a better
under
angle.
false pretenses.
This time we're gonna fuck you up.
And fed lies about Joseph's seed and his family. Foolishly, I believed. But now, after the great generosity they've given me, I know the truth. Something is coming. Something is coming.
what happened to him.
There's nowhere you can run.
Come on.
Hunters. Don't sound too good. If Jacob wants you, he's gonna send his best out after you.
You ain't wrong.
Watch. Back, deputy.
In perfect flying condition.
All right, Nick.
I'm fine, Madison. Just chilling out, chilling out.
Should've run. The world is weak. Soft. We have forgotten what it is to be strong. You know, our heroes used to be gods. And now our heroes are godless. Weak. Feeble. Diseased. We let the weak dictate to the powerful, and then we are shocked to find ourselves adrift. But history knows the value of sacrifice. Of culling the herd so that it stays strong. Over and over, the lives of the many have outweighed the lives of the few. This is how we survived, and we've forgotten. And now, the bill has come due. Now, the collapse is upon us. And this time, the lives of the few outweigh the lives of the many. And when a nation that's never known hunger or desperation descends into madness, we'll be ready. We will cull the herd. We will do what needs to be done.
Just watching Dexter a few hours ago. That dude who plays as Jacob was in the first season. Bit of a dick. And again, he always is. And everything I see him in anyway.
You're no hero!
Come on, one of those shots should have hit you, pal. Die.
Good. Call the herd.
Train! Hunt! Kill! Sacrifice! Don't fucking do it! You're no hero!
sacrifice the weak.
Eli, I see it. Move in.
We check those chairs. Like stewing in their own filth for days. Walker, get some windows open.
Yes, sir.
Someone shut the music off.
Christ, it's Sully. When did they get him? Why are we even bothering with this? They're all dead.
Check them anyways.
Why am I all stuck on corpse duty? Holy shit! Oh,
What?
fuck.
Live one. Walker, go to the truck.
Yes, sir. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Give me a hand, kid.
Eli, is this...
Yep.
What the fuck is the deputy doing here?
Jacob took a shine to him, same as us. You're gonna be okay, hero. Whitetail's got you now.
We're bringing him back to the wolf's den?
Where else?
Tammy's not gonna like this.
Don't worry
Hey
about Tammy.
Marcus, how you doing, man?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now hold on. Weedy and I agreed.
Oh, you agreed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was at best an impartial observer.
This is stupid. And this is dangerous. You both know better.
What was I supposed to do?
Leave him to die.
Tammy.
They've been in that room for God knows how long. I've seen what it does to people. You haven't. You can't trust this one.
That's what everyone said about you. But luckily, I didn't listen. This is not up for discussion. We need him. That's all there is to it. Understand?
You're right. She took that real well.
Out.
I didn't even do anything.
I meant what I said. We need you. Let's get you some rest.
Blah.
Hey there.
Well, yeah, of course I was going to put that on the feed. I did one of the quotations for every one of the heralds every time I start a stream.
Expecting the worst since I was young. That's why this shit
Don't quite see how it's hilarious though, but hey, if it makes you laugh.
Hey there, guy.
Hey.
Oh my bat. Bastards.
There you are.
Here I am.
Been trying to track you down, Deputy. Dutch speaks highly.
Everyone's trying to track me down.
Look, I'll get right to it. I know what you did down south. You got the father thinking twice now, and that's good for us. We're bleeding bodies up here. No two ways about it.
South?
I don't
What
know
about
if
the
we'll be able
east?
to hold out more than a week at this rate. Times are desperate, to say the least. I'm trying to get some footholds back, so I sent a handful of whitetails out to sabotage the visitor center. The cult's been using it as a depot for that bliss shit. But our guys walked right into a fucking trap. They've been taken hostage, and we're up against the clock. If I just send another group in there, we risk losing everything. But you're something that cult ain't expecting. You're the only one I got around here who can handle this, Step. Only one I trust to handle this. I'm counting on you. You'll need to go in quiet. Cult gets wind you're around, they're liable to kill our people. There's a bow on the table if you need it. Get our people back, Deb. Good luck.
Fuck, I don't want to clean this up. You ever knock?
Would be a lot easier.
Yeah, punch the wall.
Might have come across
knock.
a little harsh earlier. I ain't apologizing. I'm just acknowledging. I don't trust people I don't know. But Eli says you're all right, so I gotta go with that.
Trusting people you don't know, sweetie. Nothing wrong with it.
You prove your worth, and you and I will get along just fine. Here's the deal. Wheaty's trying to get a pirate radio station up and running. He told Eli it's to help coordinate the militia, but I'm pretty sure he just wants to play his own music. So we're gonna indulge him. Problem is, he can't get a signal out. Our friend here said the cult's been jamming this whole area. Also told us how. Seems there's 2 radio towers with jammers on them and a 3rd on a mobile unit patrolling the roads. Take the towers out first. That ought to clear the signal enough for me to locate the patrol. I'll let you know when I find it. Do this, and maybe we can start building some of that trust up.
So, you've met Eli. You're in good hands now. He'll get you squared away with anything they need up there in the mountains. I'll still keep an eye on you, though. Talk soon, kid.
Just the person I was looking for.
Wheaty, got a mission for me, buddy.
Whitetail Militia's been ready for this fight for years. Eli made sure we had caches stashed all over the place. Guns, ammo, you name it. Gotta be prepared for anything, you know? But the way things are going, we need those supplies here. Not sitting in some bunker waiting to be found. Last thing we need are the fucking Peggies stumbling across our shit. So if you could get those supplies, it'd be a big help for us. But, there is one problem. We don't keep a map of the caches here. Don't ask me why. Safeguards, or some bullshit. There's a scout up at the Jefferson Lookout Tower who should have one. Place is just west of here. Good luck, and be careful out there.
You're gonna help us take this mountain back.
Oh. Chosen guy just got fucked by a bear. I don't think he likes you very much.
Haven't felt like this since Afghanistan. Any port in the storm.
Ew, it's a snake.
That was impressive.
Shooting the snake with a sniper rifle, yeah. Bet it was. I had a plan. Somebody just fucked it up. Right. Oh yeah, I was trying to get the bear, wasn't I? Bear.
This is Wade over at...
My cheesy little burger. Say cheese. Burger.
Take it down quick enough.
Hey, Deputy. Thought I'd check in. We've lost a couple of patrols the last few days. Walker, you remember him? Guy with a stutter? Well, he's MIA now. Just watch your back out there. We can't afford to lose you, too.
Whole place is gone to hell.
Freaking unpopular today. Where are all these messages coming from?
Hunting animals.
One over there, one over there, one over there. Appreciate the love.
Hello, ma'am.
What did we come here to do? Oh yeah.
Bad times when the real killers make their round.
Where are you?
It's really on there. Thanks for getting us the Fang Center back, even if there ain't no animals left. I'm just glad to see it out of the cult's hands, training those wolves to cause hell. And they've been shipping those crazy wolves all the way to the old lumber mill to keep an eye on prisoners. Now, we had a bear here named Cheeseburger, bit of a local celebrity, actually. Had a soft spot for Chad's barbecue, but he got the diabetes, so we put him on a liquid salmon diet. Anywho, cult tried to take him, so I set him free. Last I heard, he was causing all sorts of mayhem. Someone should go find him, make sure he's all right. Grab some salmon from the pond ahead of time, though. Then feed Cheeseburger that salmon, and he'll be eating out of the palm of your hand.
What if there's nothing after we die? What if all we got of our loved ones is our memories, and after we're gone, there's nothing?
Get in the car, darling.
If we hit a piggy roadblock, be careful. Headshot, nice.
So, how did he get away with that? Screw you. Get back here.
Six shots, six.
You know, between your submachine gun and mine, we should have nailed him in one hit. WTF. Get out.
Hope you drive better than you shoot.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another one? What the hell?
My people skills.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, there's two of them in this one. Fucking hell. You kidnapping the sons of whores.
I'm on the move.
It's alright, back in the car.
Hi there, sir. Hey, man. Thanks for saving my
That's
hide.
weird. Why am I getting 75 XP points for rescuing civilians?
Nice to take a breather.
Do they increase it?
That could have been worse.
Yeah, shit balls.
Yeah, got him.
Come on then.
Popped him like a melon.
Oh, you're badass. I shouldn't go. Watch out for that eagle. I think he likes my head. God almighty, come on.
Here we go.
Oh, felt that one.
Change of position.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought that the resistance points accumulation in this was a little bit off. It was either too much or too little. But I personally think that they should have increased the amount of points that every region has. So instead of it being like 13,000, I think they should make it like 15,000 or something like that. God only knows why Jacob's region is 10,000. I don't see why. I know it's a smaller region, but they could still add more to it. What are you doing?
Moving out. Can't stay here.
Come on, fishy.
That could have been better.
Well, some of the resistance points that you get for doing certain missions were actually very high. Like when you rescue Boomer, for example. I mean, how many points do you get for rescuing Boomer? What, 600 or something? And all you're doing is just kicking open the cage to let him out. It's so easy, and I'm thinking, you know what? I know he's fangs for hire or whatnot, but I think they should. I think it doesn't need 600 points. That's quite a lot. You're risking a little puppy. And some of the missions are 900. I mean 900. I'm thinking, okay, even sometimes I think that's a bit excessive. The get free mission up here, right? That's a tough mission. I won't lie, it is a very tough one, but you get 900 points to that. It's just it's like 100 more away from 1,000. So that one mission could get you almost like, what, 1,000 points for Jacob's region. It only takes 10,000 to take in one. That's crazy.
That wasn't too bad.
Watch out! Fucking rock. Cheeseburger. Hold on to your beef, buddy. I'm coming to get you. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. You kitty. Getting popular with the cats nowadays.
That was close.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the amount of random things that happen on the roads, like rescuing hostages, destroying roadblocks, and, you know, all the other stuff that comes with it, I think the resistance points are too high. They should really lower them, because those things are too frequent, you see. They're way too frequent. So a lot of the time I end up destroying them anyway, simply by habit, but the rest of the time I avoid them because I don't want to accumulate points way too quickly. Fuck me. What's he doing up there? Have this.
Switch your position. Can't do anything from here.
Where's the other guy? Oh. Hey, pal.
Moving out. Can't stay here.
No surviving a hit like that.
Hey, you there? Come in. Have you stopped that goddamn cheeseburger bear yet? Come on, man, say something.
Whatever you do, don't be shy or anything. Just get right up in there and give him the salmon. Cuddly little guy will eat it right out of your hand, don't you worry.
There you go. some explosives. Tell Jacob to bite me. God, I hate those guys. It's so hard to kill on this one. I only just got here like half an hour ago and already there's one resistance level full up. It's crazy.
From the cult. They're calling in chopper convoys to patrol for whitetails. Keep your head on a swivel and an eye to
What's
the
that?
sky.
Oh fuck. There goes the planet. Shoot the pilot. You want this heretic? Come and get her. Oh shit. Go away, kitty. Really? Got it.
Liberating some assets, huh?
Fucking hell. Now you want to bite that chopper, don't you?
That could have been worse. Switch your position. Can't do anything from here.
Yeah, I totally agree with a lot of those points. Well, I mean, at least they tried something different.
Nice to take a breather.
The thing that makes me laugh about pretty much all of us, myself included, is we constantly say we want something different in these games that they bring out. And yet when they do change things around, a lot of us are not happy about it. That's why I tried to say, you know what, just take what they give us. You know? So, I mean, what's the point in asking for something if we're never happy with it anyway? Then if you want something in particular, you have to say it. I doubt anybody asked for a resistance meter for this game, so I never even thought about it. I was like, what's that about? You know, so I just do my best to just enjoy what they give us. So I'd rather not complain too much. But it's not to say I'm not one of them, because I am, you know? Oh,
No surviving a hit like that.
I have a bear patrolling the roads as well.
That was close.
Cheesy burger kills. Oh, he's really eating a lot of people. Oh, fuck. What did he say? What the hell, man? Die! Run over my bear, you son of a whore. Poor Grizzly. There you go. Good boy.
Cause the world is gonna end tonight.
6 shots, sit.
Those non-believers, I'll
Haven't felt like this since Afghanistan.
They're gonna burn forever. They're gonna burn to ash. So take heed, young heathen. Listen to me close. You will either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So when John was here before, he said that one of the things they could have done was give you the option to temporarily switch off the resistance meter. So if you're like patrolling the roads and just fucking around or something like that, whatever it is you do for fun, it's like you could kill all of these guys, rescue all these people, and it wouldn't affect the resistance meter or anything like that. And so I thought, you know what, that's actually a good idea. But what I also would have done was, instead of making the Guns for Hire story missions, I would have separated them. Like from the main resistance meter or something, I would have just called them like Guns for Hire missions. So that you go and recruit them, but it doesn't affect the actual resistance meter itself. Just separate it so that way it dials it back a little bit. That's what I would have done. Because they did something similar in New Dawn, like the people that you recruit, they're not actually classed as main missions, they're classed as side missions. And I thought that's what they should have done with this one. Class them as side missions or something, or separate them completely from the main resistance. But that's just me. Alright, let's go back.
Step into the garden. We're gonna lock the gate. We gotta keep out the
Please tell me nobody's in that helicopter.
keep out the
Hey, what's up, boys? Girls, whatever you are. Oh,
time is coming near. Look out at the world on fire. Look at the people frozen in fear. We won't listen to their crying. They had their chance to see the light.
See the light.
Getting the better angle.
There's boisted. Oh, killed some manimals. More cheeseburgers and peaches. Out the way.
Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
I mean, you're absolutely right. You could technically beat most of this game just by accumulating points randomly. Without really doing much of the story missions, because there's still plenty of story missions hanging around after you beat the Heralds. I'm sure there's a few of them down in Holland Valley right now, which I haven't done. turn around. I heard that. Yeah, I did. I guess. Hey! I know I'm abandoning ship, but get the fuck out of here. Where is he? Oh, the G50 Cal is us. Good. Let's do it.
I'm moving. Gonna get a better view.
Hey, certainly get a nice bit of dosh for doing some of the missions. That's for sure. I got the right way. I thought I was. Yeah, it's this way. I always get confused when I come here. I want the chopper.
Not a good spot. Nice to take a breather. That could have been better.
Northeast. It's on a cliff overlooking the hotel. If you got a wingsuit, now's the time to use it. Just try not to crash.
Yeah, it is true, and it's not something I actually noticed at first, and then I realized when because I look at the bigger picture frequently. I try to analyze the situations to understand things better, and I realized that we do an awful lot of complaining, and a lot of it is absolutely justified. I get it, I really get it. But when things are okay and things are still pretty good, we're also not happy about them. And I'm like, why is it that we've got this stuff that's actually pretty decent and yet we still don't like it? And I thought, you know what? I was like, saying to myself, shut up. Just try and enjoy as much as you can. If there is a legitimate problem with the game, I get it. I get it. I understand that. You know, but when it comes to things like a different approach, you know, which changes the game around completely, you know, it's something different like we asked for, but we still don't like it. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like when they changed New Dawn around and made it an RPG-based game, I couldn't believe it. I was over the fucking moon. But some people don't like that. Some people just don't like RPG stuff, and which is fair enough. I said, but at the end of the day, I said to them, look, they still did something different. They're trying out a new approach. I mean, you got to try it at some point, right? A new approach to the game. Otherwise, then people then say, oh, it's always the same. It's always the same. So, well, can't have your cake and eat it. Otherwise, you just end up choking on it. It's kind of funny, really. It's kind of funny. Where's this guy?
Share his taste in music. Maybe we can work on this whole trust thing after all. Got more work for you back at the Wolf's Den if you're looking to keep busy. See you around.
Whoa, shit!
Took care of one of them sonic beacons.
Shit! Don't let him hit me! Oh, God, that was close. The helicopter can wreck you in like 2 seconds flat. Oh yeah, I mean AAA games are the ones that change the most. It's the others in between that can cause a problem. I mean, some people are okay with the non-consistent change in these things to an extent. Others are not. I mean, I wouldn't even have played this one if it wasn't for the fact that I could see that it was very different from its predecessors. Now, the biggest problem with New Dawn, I don't know if you're aware of it, is its publicity. Its publicity was absolutely shit. That is one thing that Ubisoft did very, very wrong. It was the publicity behind the game. Most of the people didn't even know the game existed even when it came out. They're like, well, what's this you're playing? Is it a DLC expansion? I'm like, no, it's an entirely new Farcry game. And I had to explain this again and again and again. And I was so annoyed about it. Because I was like, really, Ubisoft, is that the best you can do? I mean, you left Far Cry 5 on a fucking cliffhanger and you didn't bother to tell anybody that you were making a sequel to the game that's coming out a year later? Really? They did the same thing with Far Cry Primal. Oh shit, back off, back off. They did exactly the same thing with Primal. It came out 1 year after Far Cry 4 did and they announced it in November. They did exactly the same thing with New Dawn. They announced it in November and it came out in February or March, I believe it was. And like, what's this that's just come out of nowhere?
Like I said before, if
couldn't believe it.
They'll kill our people, so keep out of sight. There's a drain pipe nearby.
A lot of the people that do play New Dawn have a lot of respect for it because they recognise that it's actually a very good game. And it's understandable, but the publicity behind it was disgusting. It really was. I did message those guys about it. I said, listen, next time you're going to make a Far Cry game, especially if it's a sequel, you better do a better job at announcing it way before it comes out. Fucking hell, that, I mean, talk about, that was just, even then that was just bad for business on their part. Oh shit. Where's my bear? I can't see him. It's probably for the best anyway.
That's odd.
I pity these dumb lost souls.
Oh boy.
Flash from my eyes.
So there's no way they didn't hear that.
All I gotta do is call I'll go away. Agree 100%. Well, this is bad.
No, get out there.
Someone's playing games with me.
Whoops. Damn it. Can't believe that.
Ah, shit. They know you're there.
Another dead pig.
Yeah, they know I'm there, but that lady up there was covering my ass, so that's alright. Fuck this.
Help, please. Please don't tell anyone I got caught like that. There were more of us.
I won't tell anyone. You can always rely on Grace to watch your back. Pop, 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 second any trouble appears.
I got your 6.
Careful, I owe you more than you can imagine. We've got 2 whitetails at Hawkeye.
Save our guys at Devil's Drop. Please.
Fuck. Dep, they took 2 of our people up to Devil's Drop.
Aha.
Jacob's on the warpath trying to find a wolf's den. If the Peggies find us, we don't stand a chance. But if our guys don't give up the location, they'll be tossed off that cliff. All ours, Dep. Devil's Drop's to the south of you.
You know what? There you go, pal. If you know people that haven't even played it yet, that's saying a lot. It's just so sad. It really is, because it is a very good game. It really is. I have openly said now I enjoy it more than this one. I mean, I've got nothing against the 2 games as combined as a story. I think it makes them very good that way. You know, I haven't got a problem with that. But the RPG, direction they went with. That was a good choice. It's a very good choice. I'm glad they did that. It's just the kind of thing that I sort of like as well. It was nice and balanced. And you had to work for absolutely everything in the game. You really had to work for it. There's no fucking around.
That could have been worse.
Careful now. Roadblock up ahead.
Another helicopter here. I've never done this mission in a helicopter. I just thought I'd try and see if it works. It apparently did. Dangerous though, but it worked.
Fuck, I thought I was going over the edge. Every little bit helps.
Everyone's accounted for. That's the whitetail way, Deb. Helping us take care of our own is gonna have a big impact on morale. Maybe even get some more folks to join up, too. Shit. I knew Tammy was wrong about you. Congratulations. You're one of us now. If you got time, I
I'm
got
sure
more work.
Tammy was wrong.
Come see me in the wolf stand when you're ready.
Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
Yep, there's a lot of resistance points. And if I just so happen to get that other mission done... What was it? There's normally another part to it though, isn't there? It's like... There's all the people that you rescue as well. And you know, it activates a separate type of mission. Rescuing all civilians in the area. Normally you get that one done too.
That was close.
I have to admit that A99 is a pretty interesting weapon.
One question. Simple.
Got a job for you. You remember the Grandview Hotel? That shithole we pulled you out of? Need you to head back there. Jacob nabbed a whitetail by the name of Briggs, and he's using the same brain-melting nonsense he tried on you. All in the hopes that Briggs will give up the wolf stand. I don't think our boy can hold out as long as you did. And if he gives up our location, we're done. So we gotta move on this quick. Some folks here think the smart move would be just to off him. But if we start killing our own to save our asses, how's that make us any better than Jacob? Nah, I ain't going down that road. Here's what we're gonna do instead. Wheaties cooked up a little deprogramming package. Same thing we used on you. Need you to swap out the tape they got running in Briggs' room with the one I'm gonna give you. And then, well, then we'll see what happens. If everything goes smooth, our guy comes back to Earth, if he doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
Look like every day like this.
Hawkeye here. When is my release?
One question, one answer. Simple.
Oh, that looks fun.
Just
You
in
were
time.
chosen after all.
Wasn't sure you'd come back, but I guess you're full of surprises. This squealer here ran security up at the chalet. Lucky for us, he wasn't that good at his job and wound up in my kiddie pool. Seems the place is being used as a training ground for the Chosen. If you've seen them in action, you know how ruthless they are. You know what Jacob taught him to use for target practice? Live bodies. Gets their first kill jitters out of the way. These motherfuckers don't value any life that ain't in their cult. And they need to be put down like the dogs they are. So you're gonna head up to that chalet. You're gonna kill every Chosen you see, and you're gonna rig that building with explosives. And then we're gonna watch that whole fucking place turn into a smoldering heap of ash. Sound good to you?
Remember, link up scope a mile away.
Day like this, Blair can help us.
Hawkeye here. I'm not sure what's going on at
Right, swap the weapons a bit. Let's use that one again. Balla balla balla. Now, let's put marksman sight on it. What's that I have?
I heard you raising some hell out there. Raise some more.
Of course I'm raising hell. I am a knight of hell. Raising hell is what I do. Not culling the herd like somebody around here. You coming up, sweetie? Where the fuck has my bear disappeared to? Did he run all the way to Holland Valley or something? God only knows where he went.
Nice to take a breather.
Alright, let's have a look. So, got the chalet. Charlie, 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 Charlie. Charlie, Charlie. Let's go and ruin the chalet. Right, hold on. Get to the chopper. Some heavy firepower for this one.
Okay, I'll hurry over.
My scope feels off again.
Hello to you too, boss. Hope you enjoy your new mouse. For a minute there I thought you were talking about an actual mouse. Which you could have been.
I hate this area.
The squeaky thing.
The only stashes I like are the kind just...
Okay, kid. Eli here. shot north of there. Get moving.
Alright.
Eyes open. There's choppers in the area. Place is a goddamn fortress.
Hope you're raring to go, 'cause there's trouble nearby.
Watch my back.
There you are. Bastard.
Looks like you got him. Set the charges and finish this with fireworks. Weedy put a little extra kick in them, so enjoy the show.
Culture and technology hasn't improved us, it's brought us to our knees. If our ancestors could see us now, they would be ashamed. They would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong.
Bombs are set. Get out of there.
Did she get shot down? Fuck me, she did. Ah, fuck.
But Joseph has other ideas. And he wants to talk to you, so that's what you're gonna do. Don't worry, my hunters will bring you to him.
What the hell? Okay, I don't even know how that happened.
Ah, shit. He's coming for you again, kid. You better be careful. Those hunters could be anywhere.
Come and get me, son of a bitch. Oh yeah, I heard about the service with Fallout 76. That was bullshit. In a nutshell. I mean, we already fucking pay to play online as it is on a monthly basis. Why do we need to add more to it? What kind of bullshit is that? You know, those guys are taking the piss now. Yeah, I mean, on top of that, yeah, I don't understand how people are even still playing Fallout 76. I really don't know. I mean, I don't often say things like that, but there are points when there are some games that that honestly are very bad, and that is one of them. And now they want to milk like £10 off of everybody each month. Are you taking the piss? I mean, if that doesn't push everyone away, I don't know what will.
And the Lord taketh, huh? You're not the only one to be tested. Did you know that I had a wife? So beautiful, isn't she? We were pregnant with our first child. And we were just babies ourselves, really. And I was terrified. I'm becoming a father. Mostly about money. She wasn't worried. She had faith that things were going to work out. She always had faith. And one day she was going to go visit a friend. There was an accident. The Lord take it. They rushed me to a hospital and put me in a room with this little pink bundle stuffed with tubes. And they said that I had to be strong because my little girl was going to live. God was looking out for our daughter. And they left me alone in the room with her. I just stared at my daughter. So helpless, so innocent. And all she had in the world was me. A nobody from nowhere with nothing. And in that moment, I knew that God was testing me. He was laying out a path before me, and all I had to do was choose. So I put my hand on my little girl's head. And I leaned in and I could smell. And we prayed together. Prayed for wisdom. Prayed for strength. And I knew. I heard God's plan for me. So I took my fingers and I put them on that little plastic tube that was taped. Angelic face, and I pinched it shut. And after a little while, her legs began to kick in and kick. And then nothing. Stillness. Release. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. Pain. Sacrifice. These are all part of his test. And we have to prove that we can serve God, no matter what he asks. You've done well.
Another way of looking at it is, I think, if I didn't know any better anyway, I'd say that Bethesda is trying to charge people for the money because they're actually fucking up big time. You know, because these companies, they're losing a lot of money right now. And I think if people like the game enough, they'll happily pay it. And you know what? There are some crazy people out there that will pay to play Fallout 76, but other companies out there better make sure they don't start doing the same thing, charging people for playing online.
Good. Call the herd.
Because that'll be one of the worst moves they could ever make. It's just another one of those nails in the coffin. Coffin that says, this is why I don't play online. Oh, shut the fucking wall.
Done. Know your perk. Yes, sacrifice the weak. Kill! Good. Not bad. Call the weak. Perfect.
Yeah, the problem was, before Fallout 76 came out, they hyped it up way too much, and they made it sound like it was a completely new next-gen engine or something stupid like that, and it was actually worse than the original one. I can't believe how stupid they actually are. They shot themselves in the foot right on public television and freaking everything else, and I'm like, how do they have the balls to keep going on with this crap? They must be so stupid. There's no other explanation for that. They're completely dumb. And yet they're all wondering why they're losing so much money. Wow, that tells you how stupid they are if they can't see why.
Seen you in a while. Whitetails could really use your help out there. Pop by the wolf stand if you get the chance. We got a lot of work to do.
I hate this place. Where am I? Oh, I agree. This Jacob's region certainly does have some of the darkest aspects of the game. Then again, there are reasons why he's the one I hate the most. He's a nasty, 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 vile piece of shit. That was. Alright, let's plan this one out.
baby, stop! I'm on the radio. Sorry, I'll be right there. I just have to find my never mind.
What? Yes, turn off the radio. Population, rat-a-tat-tat. Oh, hi there, ma'am.
Switching position. Can't do anything from here.
Let's roll!
Yeah, I think many of us used to respect these companies a lot more, but they've all decided to ban up and just, you know, go all the way down the frickin' hill.
Lock and load, sweet cheeks. Trouble nearby.
I mean, even governments are stepping in now and putting stops to some of the shit that they're doing, especially with like microtransactions and crap like that. I mean, I wasn't disappointed to hear that EA lost billions of dollars in profit. I wasn't disappointed, because see, when there's a B in front of that instead of an M, you better be worried. And you've done something very, very wrong. And if I saw billions of dollars disappearing out of my pocket because I was being greedy and stupid, then I would maybe want to get my act together and say, you know what? Let's make it work for everybody so everybody's happy. That's all you have to fucking do. Yeah, as they say, that's why greed is one of the deadly sins. And there you go. I mean, I have nothing but respect for the companies that believe in making decent games. You know, really good games. Absolutely nothing against those companies. And so some of them don't believe in microtransactions or DLC. They just give a lot of stuff away for free as well. I mean, you can't give any more respect than that. This is precisely why I will stick with single player. Fuck everything else.
That'll shut you up!
Don't chip any nails, honey. Saying you decide to get smart, come across that bridge. I'll leave you a few surprises right here, right there, right here. No, like that.
I heard they bring people here and give them a makeover. And not in the nice way either.
If you found him, just let the tape do its thing. Ah, shit. I'm seeing trucks headed your way. Jacob must have been waiting for us to hit him again. Kid, I'm seeing mortars and MGs outside. Get creative. They got lots of toys out there.
Us lie, a bunch of goddamn flag-burning socialists!
Incoming Peggies from the road!
That one.
Jacob won't be using a Grandview to fuck with anyone now. God damn. I'd love to see his ugly mug when he hears he lost his little torture chamber. You know, you proved everyone wrong, Deb. Everyone except me. Always knew you were the real deal. I'll see you back at the...
Me? Real deal? Never.
Soldier. Take care. Deputy, I gotta tell you, some of the whitetails, well, some of them weren't so sure about bringing you on board. They're sure now. Not because of anything I said, but because of what you've done. Actions speak louder than words. People are coming from all over to join the Whitetails. You're giving them hope again. That's been a long time coming, Step. A long time.
Now, one of the things I've consistently said over the years as well is, as much as I've got nothing against things that are free, I'd rather pay for a DLC pack or a season pass than be riddled with lots of microtransactions and everything else. You know, I want to be able to spend a lot of time working for stuff as well, instead of people just burying it behind like paywalls that are built into the game when you've already paid the money for it in the first place. Because if you already paid for the game and it's already there, It's just hiding in the background. That's bullshit. Why should you have to pay extra for it if you already bought it? Now, a friend of mine told me that once, and I couldn't quite understand what he said at first. And then after I thought about it, oh no, I see it. Yeah, of course, because it is hidden behind a wall. It doesn't take much to freaking get hold of that stuff. So you fucking bastards.
If we hit a peggy roadblock, be careful.
Oh yeah, why do you think I brought the rocket launcher with me? I saw what was coming after I was going to hit that place. Shoot their asses out the sky, but I do have a chopper at the minute, so... And I have another chopper backing me up. Still, gotta be careful though.
Hope you're raring to go, because there's trouble nearby. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
You got some Peggy Dingleberries on your ass, kiddo.
I fucking hope not, because things on my ass while I'm in the air, not good.
Watch your back, honey. I'm seeing trouble.
I thought you were the one watching my back. Alright, let's go and hit this outpost very hard. Greetings. See that coming, did you, huh?
That's what you get! Gotta love that killing feeling!
I see you, little wolf.
Human brain is a fascinating thing. Once you start poking around in there, it's surprising what you get it to do under the right circumstances. You're familiar with the term classical conditioning, right, Deputy? It's when a conditioned stimulus, say a song, leads to a reflective response. In this case, to train, to kill, to sacrifice.
There he is, get him.
We got Peggy.
Hehe.
Can't just leave it like this. Nice day. I could really use your help with something.
All that adrenaline is a bit much.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, see, that's something that fucks me off, is when you have a one-time payment for an advantage that you will lose next time you play the game. or it's just completely down to random chance that you will get something you need. That is absolute horseshit, and I don't care how they put it, that is a gambling system. But if I'm gonna pay for something with my own money, I want to keep it. I'm cool with that. Though that's as far as I go. I will go no further. You know, there's a bunch of weapons in this game I own right now because I bought them, and they're there permanently. You know, there's still plenty of things I can go and get if I want to. That's not a problem. You know, I don't have an issue with that. You know, and that's the good thing about having an offline profile. If I want to do everything differently, I'll do it differently. You know. But other than that, if I lose everything, or if it's just down to complete chance, there's no fucking way you're gonna catch me doing that. No way. That is the kind of thing I do not agree with.
Hey, you got a sec?
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a reason why that's been banned in some countries, because it is a gambling system, especially when kids have access to it. You know, because they've access to their parents' credit cards and everything, and they just do whatever the hell they want. They think that the money just grows on trees for them, and it's okay for the parents to take all of it. It's like, no. You're gonna be banned from Xbox Live or PS4 Live or whatever for a long time. Breaking my bank account open, you little shit. Pop. But then that's why I wouldn't allow kids to play online. I definitely wouldn't do that. If I did have children, they would not be touching online stuff until they get to 16 or 18. This guy only had me a few minutes ago. Literally a few minutes ago, and now he's coming for me again. Where is it? Okay, the song was coming and then disappeared. Oh, god, yeah, Jacob's region's got a shit number of outposts in it. It's only got, what, 5? If you include the lumber mill where Jess has been held. It's very crap. I mean, if nothing else, just add a ton of outposts to the game. If nothing else. You know, make it so there's plenty of options. Right, here it comes. Goodbye.
You must be hungry. Yeah. Did you know it takes 10 days for civilization to collapse? Yeah. You take away a man's basic needs and he will revert to his primordial instincts in just 10 days. That's a difficult thing to understand unless you've lived it. I was in Iraq during the first Gulf War. 82nd Airborne All-Americans. Hoorah! One night there was an ambush. And me and this guy named Miller got separated from the unit. No food. No radio. Nearest base, 200 clicks to the south, so we just started walking. Well, by the third day, I knew we were lost. Day 6, ran out of water. You know what that's like, don't you?
difficult to swallow. On the 7th day, Miller's legs started going all wonky. Did you know your brain starts to eat your muscles in order to survive? That's why you're so goddamn skinny. And by the 8th day, the wolves were closing in. And I looked at Miller and I could tell we were as good as dead. And I accepted that. And in that acceptance came clarity. You see, I wasn't just looking at Miller. I was looking at an opportunity. It wasn't something I wanted. It was something that I had to do. It was my test. You see, Miller's sacrifice wasn't about me walking out of that desert. It was about bringing me here. The weak have their purpose. You'll understand that soon enough.
Yeah, it's just an outpost, but one that's kind of off the grid.
Call the herd. Excellent. Good. Call the herd.
Train, hunt, kill, sacrifice! Train, hunt!
Well done.
Make your sacrifice!
Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Call the weak!
Good. Not bad.
Know your purpose!
Perfect.
Wake up! Wake up! Open your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I just said to you, pal. It's playing up. You know, what I say to people, the best thing to do is, if you're wondering where I am, check on my channel first, manually that is. Go into my channel and see if I'm streaming, just in case you didn't get a notification about it. And if I'm not there, then ask me when I'm planning to do it. If I'm planning to do it, of course. See, that's what I do, because I don't get notifications either sometimes. If I'm looking for somebody else, I check their channels to make sure I didn't miss anything, and you'd be surprised how many times they are streaming and I didn't get a bloody notification about it.
Follow me. He knows you're ready to do it. Look. Trials. See? He's got it all planned out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he's got you. It becomes second nature, routine. He gets in your head. And you don't even realize it. You can't ever go back. You understand? You can't ever
Go back. Come on. Truck. That truck's gotta be there. Gotta get on the truck. It's almost done. I've studied the route for weeks. It's the only way out. You'll be safe if you don't. No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No! 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 Sorry.
Damn, got a bloody headache. All that music.
Deputy, if you copy, it's Eli. I don't know where you've gone and disappeared to, but shit, we really kicked the hornet's nest. I know you're probably out there trying to get your friend Pratt back, but us whitetails could still use a hand.
I think they all need
Anyways,
to more.
you know where to find us. Talk soon.
Hey, Deb.
Got some trouble.
Not sure where you've been, but you should head on over to the crossroads where the Grill Street used to be. They've got something up on the screen there you've got to see.
What the fuck was that? Okay. Something good happened, it wasn't me. There you are, son of a bitch. Wait for you. You're only hitting the ground today, never mind your target.
Guess that could have gone south all the way to Texas. Next time, try me.
Could have gone south all the way to Texas. Well, yeah, I mean, but the thing is, they could have stopped the truck for a little while and they didn't find the deputy's body. So eventually, when they realized, or they thought the deputy wasn't there, the truck just took off with his body still on top of it, and then recovered a few hours later. Because, you know, who's to say how long that brainwashing knocks the deputy out for? Because at one point, well, just a few minutes ago, was out cold for what, 7 days? That's a lot of days to be out cold for. So who knows? Oh, that's what I would say anyway. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. It's not impossible. Okay. I've done X amount of damage. Don't know what else though. There's something I'm missing. Yeah, it's the Baron Lumber Mill. And Herc pretty low.
Name's Jess. Jess Black.
Jess Black. Jess Black. How you doing?
You're right. I deserve a little break.
What are you doing? Get your helicopter out.
Better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills.
Alright man, no worries. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Headshot, nice. Line them up and knock them down.
The bear! Once again, boys, you didn't expect me to just charge through the front door, did you? Barrage of missiles to throw you off. Big fucking bear. My girlfriend with a sniper rifle. Yeah, that's it.
That's great work, Deputy. You won't believe how long the cult were keeping our people prisoner there. Starving them for Jacob's fucked up conversions. And thanks for springing Jess. You might want to check in with her. She's one of the best whitetails we got.
Jacob's got his eyes on you. Watch.
Alright, Big Bear. Let's disappear now. You're too noticeable.
I doubt this place will ever get back to full operation.
Bitchy bear. Time to go hunt.
Hey, boy.
You sure as hell know how to handle yourself.
Oh, I can handle a lot of things. Who am I kidding? Right, let me get a drink.
Name's Jess.
Back in a
Jess
minute.
Black. Find me at the lumber mill. The coop's days are fucking numbered.
it's important. Thanks for busting me out. Name's Jess. If you're out here picking fights with the cult, then I'm guessing you already know my Uncle Dutch. Look, I don't got a lot of time to waste. I'm gonna get right to the point. I was on the trail of one of Jacob's zealots. Goes by the name The Cook. Yeah, don't sound so scary. But believe me, he's one twisted fuck. Almost tracked him down. But a Peggy patrol got the drop on me. I need your help. We can't let this trail go cold. This guy's butchered a lot of innocent folk around here. Can't let him get away with it any longer. Gotta move. Wasted too much time already. Follow me. This way.
You know, sometimes I think maybe I don't want this fight to end. Because afterwards I'm supposed to, what, go back home? Back to normal?
See that? That's his calling card. Innocent people, burned alive. Goddamn cults grabbing everyone. They'll take you from your home, bar, even church. Don't matter where you are. Then they slot you into one of two categories. Weak or strong. See, Jacob's building an army. And anyone who can't or won't fight for him winds up dead. Culling the herd, he calls it. Wholesale slaughter innocent people. Nobody believed it was happening because nobody wanted to believe.
I'm moving. Gotta get a better view. Target spotted. That could have been better.
Then there's the one we're after. The Cook. He's one of Jacob's favorites.
Every little bit helps.
Leads his purging. The Cook's bought into all of Jacob's bullshit. This motherfucker's gonna get what he deserves. Stay low.
What I wouldn't give.
Shit, I don't see him anywhere. Got some people locked up, though. Treats people like fucking animals.
Switch your position.
Keep getting to it. Okay, let's do this. Keep your head down. They spot us, the hostages are dead.
No.
On it.
Nobody cares if we live or die. I don't want to be here any more than you do, so let's get along. I can't listen to this anymore. Soon you will bow down.
All right, here I go.
Follow me! Go!
Got him.
Press the wrong damn direction. Press right when I should have pressed left. Dumbass.
Lead the way.
Give me a hand. Thanks, Deputy.
I bet. Thank you.
The Cook.
There's a lot more of them out there, Deb. If you come across any others, you rescue them too. Don't let those goddamn Peggies take any more good folk.
Okay, let's get moving. You want to know why they call him the Cook? A couple years back, Jacob sent one of his guys out to round up this family. Parents and kids. First thing he did, starve them. Gave them nothing. Not even a drop of water. After 3 days, they got so thirsty they had to drink their own piss. Like the kids didn't want to do it. So the parents forced it down their throats. The kids puked it right back up. Cook didn't like that. So he went and strung the parents up on posts under the hot sun.
Now that people are fighting back, we gotta keep the pressure on.
Hold up. I think I heard something.
Did you actually take the dog out? Motherfucker. Sorry, boy. I didn't expect him to take you out.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for you. Thanks.
Where are we going?
See, if you're gonna do this mission, you need Boomer and Grace. That's how you do it in official.
Nobody's gonna believe this. Thank you.
Gotta say, you do good work, Deputy.
Grace is a hell of a distraction.
But I'm not gonna bullshit you. I thought rescuing all those folks would move the needle, but the cult just keeps snatching bodies. I don't know about this. Something's not sitting right. Whatever Jacob's planning, it's big. And we need to figure it out. I'll see you at the Wolf's Den.
And parents on posts decided to give the kids a little more. And then he asked if they were hungry. Kids were starving, so they said yes. Started begging for food. Cook asked if they want pork. Kids said yes. So he went out to the parents and took their shoes off and started to play. As little piggy went to market, and the blood poured like a damn faucet. Cook had a big old grin on his face.
I hate listening to this story. That guy's sick son of a bitch. Jacob loved him though.
You better be ready to finish what we started here.
Oh, I'm ready. Got 17 years to finish it.
Pretty soon there were no more piggies left. So he laughed and set the parents on fire.
Good boy, Boomer.
And the air filled up with that sickly sweet smell of roasting flesh. I'll never forget that smell. When they finally stopped screaming, I looked around. He was just gone. Vanished like some sort of demon in the night. Anyways, that's why they call him the Cook. I've got an arrow with Jacob's name on it.
I've got a bullet with his name on it.
Don't matter how
Carved his name right into it.
Let's take a better look.
The weak are impure and unworthy! The weak are impure and unworthy! Their souls are ain't fight, Phil!
Damn it, he's burning him.
So he cooks them with the flame!
That's a better death than that piece of shit deserved.
Sitting tight. Dead. Wherever you want. That wasn't too bad.
So that's it. Dutch was right. Cook's dead and I don't feel anything. All I ever wanted was to find this guy. And now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Dutch has been right about a lot of shit lately. The cult, Eli, maybe he's right about you too. You need someone to watch your back? Call me. And, thanks for everything you've done. Well, they won't try that
again. Was that a plane crashing into a mountain? I hope so.
What up, sister?
Hey, deputy. That niece of mine. She don't make friends easy, but if you want things done quickly and quietly, she's your girl. Keep her safe for me, okay? She's been through a lot.
Wind's decent.
Ooh. Got a convoy. This away.
We just gotta keep going until this shit is done. I'm on the move. know how to reach me.
Holding me, holding me. How many points do I need? Not much. Let's make sure I have the right weapon set up. Kill them, bastards. Ah. Gotcha. Lead me to the light. Ooh, I know she's gonna die. Hey, what the hell?
Holy crap!
Holy crap. The hell is that? Oh, it's a tractor and a resistance vehicle. Oh, watch out! Miss! 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 Musa doesn't seem to have a problem being shot. Whoa, my God.
Got machine guns and rocket launchers for bucks. Imagine. Head down.
Machine guns, rocket launchers.
gonna take a lot of work to clean this place up.
I'm not the devil. I just work for him. And that's what I want everybody to think. I'm the good guy. A rogue knight of hell.
Serious problem. Could really use your help. You did good here. Saved a lot of people. Thanks. Thing is, I know these fuckers. They're like clockwork. The trucks they send to pick up the next bunch of recruits are already on their way. I want to set up a little welcome party when they come through the front gates. We're gonna blow those trucks sky high so they'll never use them again. Whatever we do, can't let them get away.
Cookie, cookie.
You'll be out of here soon enough. Did you think you were free? Well, your little buddy went to a whole lot of trouble for nothing. That's okay. He knows better now. I told you you're not a hero. You are a tool. You know your purpose. You've known it from the beginning. Excellent.
Make your sacrifice!
Good. Call the herd.
Frank!
Well done.
Free! Hunt! Kill! Sacrifice!
Yes. Sacrifice the weak. Good.
Only you could make this world seem right. Only you could make the darkness bright. Only you. Hey, only you could have gotten this close. Only you could have earned his trust. It was always only ever you. Good work. You did it. You passed your test. You made your sacrifice. But now, you're alone. And you're weak. And we know what happens to the weak. I call the herd. It's what I do. I'll be outside waiting for you.
Eli! No!
What the fuck did you do? You fucking killed him!
Wait!
You fucking piece of shit!
Weedy!
He trusted you!
Weedy!
I trusted you!
Wait! Weedy! It was Jacob. No! Listen to me. It was Jacob. We've seen this before. Ronnie, Parker, this is what he does. And we let him right in. You find that motherfucker. You find Jacob. And you kill him. Or next time I see you. So help me God. I'll kill you myself.
About time you came out. I thought I'd have to come get you. I was worried you turned soft on me. But you're a soldier. Don't cry about Eli. He was weak and selfish. I gave him a chance to prove himself. All he had to do was hand over his whitetails. And saved us all this trouble. You're tougher than I thought. But killing me won't change a goddamn thing. You think I give a shit if I die? That's my purpose. I give my life for Joseph's, and I do it gladly. I understand my role. I am his sacrifice. Simple as that. Don't fight it. Just let go. You've served your purpose.
What's my health? I just sniped it. Nice.
Let's say you get out of this. What's next? You go back to running errands for a teenager and a housewife? The Whitetails are nothing without Eli. You are nothing without Eli.
I hate those wolves.
Selfish. I gave him a chance to prove himself. All he had to do was hand over his whitetails. Could have saved us all this trouble. Don't fight it. Just let go. You've served your purpose. You're tougher than I thought. But killing me won't change a goddamn thing. You think I give a shit if I die? That's my purpose. I give my life for Joseph, and I do it gladly. I understand my role. I am his sacrifice. Simple as that. You are meat. Are all around you. Again. Let's say you get out of this. What's next? You go back to running errands for a teenager and a housewife? The Whitetails are nothing without Eli. You are nothing without Eli. To the weak.
my brother saw all this coming. I don't know if he talks to God. That doesn't matter. He was right. Humanity is once again in crisis. It doesn't matter what we build or achieve. We will always find a way to break it down. Babylon, Rome, empires rise, empires fall. America, we're no different. We think we're indestructible. World War II, war on terror. We survived it, but it only brought us closer to the edge. And this is where we are, right here, on schedule, just waiting for someone to push us. And oh boy, if you pushed us. You did everything he said you would do. And you didn't even know it. You had no fucking clue.
Deputy, I don't know if thank you is the right thing to say, but... Well, Eli's death won't be in vain now. I'm sorry about what's happened, truly. You ain't the only one to blame, but... Now ain't the time to mourn or point fingers. That Deputy Pratt of yours and a whole bunch of our white... in Jacob's armory. Get moving. We're counting on you.
Deputy, you might want to pop in a nearby shop and check out the new gear.
Swarming with Peggies. Jacob's key will get you inside, but that's the easy part. They're gonna be ready for you. Eli had some blueprints of the place. I'll look them over and see if I can figure out where they're keeping Pratt. In the meantime, be careful, Deb.
figured it out. Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. Whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
Therefore, you must prepare for what comes next. Because the one will last behind. Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed.
Father had to have a backup plan for us.
Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed.
What the?
Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed. What pressure doors unlocked?
Is the worst thing you could ever be.
So it's all fucked.
I'm sorry. Rock? Are you real? I'm so sorry. No! Don't leave me here! Please don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry. He said I was weak. Please. That I deserved it. I'm so sorry. Maybe he was right. No! Maybe. No! I deserved it. Don't leave me here! Maybe I did. Please don't kill me. Please. Maybe I did. I did! Maybe I did! They made me strong. And now, they are weak. And the weak must be cold. We gotta go.
Whitetails are honest. They're fighting the good fight,
Oh, God. The water!
Containment system failing. Evacuate. All personnel evacuate external evacuate.
Keep going.
Each of us found the whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss. Families. Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other. He was my friend. And I'm gonna miss him. It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
Eli thought if we could just hang on, wait it out, Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck no, they won't.
Cancer doesn't fade. It grows. It spreads. You have to cut it out.
Yeah.
These fucking Peggies believe the end of the world is coming. It is for them. Eden's Gate ends today. We won't stop until every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
Another seal has been opened. My family, my brothers, my sisters, they've been taken from me by a snake in the garden. I thought I knew God's plan. But I was wrong. I was blind. But now I see. You took my family from me so that I could have yours. We will welcome them with open arms. Just as we will welcome you. We will be waiting for you. Where it all began.
Jacob took me on a hunt. We shot some deer and he asked me to skin them. As I was cutting them open, they changed. It wasn't deer. I don't think it was a dream.
everybody.
Listen up, Deputy. I'm thinking we've reached the end of the line. Time to cowboy up and deal with Joseph Seed once and for all. He's waiting for you at his church.
When the Lamb broke the 5th seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs, slain because of the word of God. You made martyrs of my family, and I am prepared to do the same to yours. But God is watching us, and He will judge us on what we choose in this moment. I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice, where every choice reveals our sins. And where have those sins led us? Where have those sins led you? Your friends have been taken and tortured, and it's your fault. Countless people have been killed, and it is your fault. The world is on fire, and it's your fault. Was it worth it? Was it? When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet? When you first came here, I gave you the choice to walk away. You chose not to. In the face of God, I'm making you that offer one last time. Put down your guns. You take your friends. You leave me my flock. And you go in peace.
Go in peace. You're fucking insane.
Is he? We never should have been here in the first place.
You know what to do, Rook. God is watching. Every slight, every injustice, and every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong. Your sin is not wrath. So you'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood. Your friends now see the truth. They welcome Eden's gate into their hearts. They will die for me. The hands of many are stronger than of few. Mine is the face of truth.
Thanks, Rook. Let's get this bastard.
You will feel the full fury of the Lord! Be gone, demon!
Jesus fucking Christ. You saved my ass.
It will be sweeter now when you all fall.
That was crazy. But I don't think it's over yet. Keep on your toes,
I
Rook.
gave you every chance, and you threw it all away. You brought the world crashing down around us. Don't you see that? Together, we are one. Together, we are one.
My thoughts weren't my own.
Your pathetic mob cannot stand before the storm. Everything you've done, everything you've earned, everything you fought for is for nothing! Mine is the face of truth.
Oh, Jesus. What a nightmare. Thanks, Billy.
Mine is the face of truth.
I'm bleeding out.
They know not what they do. And when the Lamb opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven. And the 7 angels before God were given 7 trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth."
It is finished, child.
Oh my God!
Sing great.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die. 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 We're gonna die.
Right, get us to that bunker. Go!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Watch the road.
You was right!
Watch out.
You was fucking right!
Shut up. Look up. Around. Keep going.
We're gonna burn to death for our sins! We're gonna burn in hell for everything we've done! Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Attention. Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
You know what this means?
means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecy that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. I prepared my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. And you are my child. And together we will march to Eden's gate.
I don't know if I'm done for the night, dude. It's still fairly early for me. I'm a little bit tired though. So I'm gonna take a break first. And then if I'm gonna come back on, I'll be in about an hour and a half or so. If I'm not there, then fair enough. I'll just see how I feel.
So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go,
well, what I'll play next is entirely up to me. I haven't decided. If I am on, I might do New Dawn. If not, it'll be something else. We'll see how I feel. Alright folks, I'm off for now. I'll be back later on maybe. If not, then tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye now.